republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Meeting's called to order. Commissioners are all present at this time. We do have an employee recognition, and in this meeting we have Alexander Novak Jr. for 5 years of service to Susquehanna County. Alex, if you want to come forward. Congratulations and thank you for your service.
Thanks, Alex.
Okay, this time,
Go ahead, Democrat, you can go next one.
Well, thank you, Mr. Republican. I make a motion to approve item number 4 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 4 on the agenda. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Salary board is now open at 9:01. All are present.
Ruth is going to approve the minutes. Or
I don't
amend.
think she can.
She can because she was the one who was here.
Okay, but she's not sitting at the table.
Yeah, she should be part of the.
Okay.
You're here as deputy treasurer.
Yes.
Do number 3.
So we gotta include deputy.
Or wait a minute, I was here, I'll do them, how's that? We have a quorum, and a motion to approve item number 3 is listed on the agenda.
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner
Take
Warren
that
to
over.
approve item 3 on the agenda, approve the minutes of the salary board meeting in August 26th. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 4 is listed on the agenda.
Kathy, you gonna second it?
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Treasurer Benedict to approve item 4 on the agenda, create the non-union part-time temporary deputy treasurer position in the treasurer's office, October 5th, ending December 31st, at $13 per hour, maximum 29 hours per week, per the recommendation of Kathy, the county treasurer. Questions or comments?
Yeah, I got one.
Yes.
Do we have a contradiction? Maximum 29 hours, which means if it's less than 30, we don't have to provide benefits, but we have benefits according to the government mandated requirements. So is he gonna come to work with no health insurance?
Yeah, being
Yes.
health insurance.
Okay.
And he's quit his job where he was?
Yes.
And he's okay with this?
Yes.
Let's move it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any public comment on the salary board? If none,
Motion to close the salary board and return to commissioners.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Salary board's closed.
Abstain,
Abstain by Treasurer Benedict.
How come? You wanna do
because
it?
I can't vote to open the
Oh,
commissioners
commissioners,
meeting.
You're not gonna be commissioner.
Okay. Item 5, there is one correction on item 5 on the minutes. If you go to the second page of the minutes, under the adoption of the resolution 2015-18, the second commissioner should be Commissioner Warren, not Commissioner Jean Greco.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as corrected.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve the minutes of the September 9th meeting. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Motion to approve item number 6 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 6 on the agenda, to ratify or approve the cash disbursements and electronic payments. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve item number 7 is listed on your agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 7 on the agenda, ratify or approve the following seminar requests and or payments. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. Motion to approve item number 8 is listed on the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Jean Greco, second by Commissioner Warren to approve item 8 on the agenda, to acknowledge the hiring of Jason Miller to the non-union part-time temporary deputy position in the treasurer's office. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to approve item number 9 is listed on your agenda.
Which one of the directors here? Second.
Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 9 on the agenda to authorize the commissioners to sign the purchase service agreement between Susquehanna County Services for Children and Youth and Families United Network Incorporated, Muncie, PA. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye. I don't know what this 10 is about. Anybody
make a-
read it?
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve item number 10 is listed on your agenda. Except, okay, go on. Go on.
We
The
getting
only
$1.9 million? We gonna pay $1.9 million? I don't understand this.
Morning. So this is our 5-year grant agreement. My name's Bo Hoban. I'm the Drug and Alcohol Director for Lackawanna Susquehanna Office of Drug and Alcohol Programs. And every 5 years, our state oversight Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs enters into 5-year grant agreements with their identified single county authorities. So these are the dollars that we would be receiving over the course of the next 5 years from our state allocation.
And how does that get, what counties does that go to?
Both Lackawanna and Susquehanna counties.
And how do we determine who gets what?
So the Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs will determine exactly how many dollars go allocated towards treatment, how many dollars are allocated towards prevention, and then the way that we get those dollars out into the community is through treatment services with providers and prevention services with providers.
So the state determines the formula?
Yes, Commissioner.
Could I just add that the local match for Susquehanna County annually is $13,000? So that's, we're getting a lot of money for our match.
It's not, doesn't seem to be doing much good.
Bo, why is the first year 300,000 more than the following?
Special grant that we have for underage drinking that we've been participating in for the past 2 years. So this will end that grant cycle for that specialty grant.
Thank you.
Second.
Second.
Okay. Motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Jean Greco to approve item 10, sign the agreement between with the Lackawanna Susquehanna Office of Drug and Alcohol Programs and the Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs. Any other questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. Public comment? Alton?
How's the recycling center coming?
Going real good. We got 2 new pieces of equipment down there now. We retired a couple of the other ones, the old ones. We have a new baler and conveyor that they're working on getting right now that we've got through a grant. And so we're working on getting that, which will upgrade that. Facilities had a lot of maintenance work done on the inside and outside, cleanup and painting and things like that. So it's, unfortunately, the price of scrap is way down. So right now we're stockpiling the scrap because it doesn't have any value to it right now.
How's the cardboard, is that moving good?
Cardboard is about the only thing that's moving. It's down, but it's about the only thing that's moving. Tin cans is, down like, it's about, probably about 80% less than what it used to be. So that's why we've got about 30 tons that we've stockpiled right now of aluminum. So as soon as the price goes back up, then they'll take and broker it out and get rid of that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, my name is Phyllis Constas. Myself, Karen Mitchell, and Colleen Chick are here with an interest in the tick-borne disease task force that you have talked about for the last several months.
Mm-hmm.
What are the plans going forward? We have a support group in South Montrose that meets once a month.
Right.
Meeting tonight. We would like to know how we can help and what the plans are going forward with this task force.
All right, well, actually, we're looking to put our first planning meeting together next week so we can start our planning as far as setting up the goals and what we're going to try to achieve with it. And then at that point, we'll open it up from the committee to bring other people in to try and take and achieve the goals and the tasks that we're
How are you forming the committee?
Well, right now, basically, it's a select few people right now with the commissioner running it until we take and get directions set up as to where we're going, and then we'll take and bring other people in. And it'll be based on different areas. It'll be based on the medical field, people that have had experiences with it, and also with funding agencies to try and get a mixture of people from all the different walks of life.
That's what I was wondering, you're gonna be taking in public input into
Oh, yeah,
what the task force
absolutely.
is gonna involve?
Why don't you leave your name, phone number, and address with the
Right.
chief clerk after the meeting? And she'll be able to contact you and know what's going on.
Right,
Okay.
yes.
Two questions. One, in the recent edition of the Forest City News, I don't know if this is true or not.
Not true.
Well, how did that, taking Act 13 money to build an industrial park off the Gibson exit, how did that get so, what is that?
Not true.
A lot of stuff ends up in there not true.
I can't help what people write and people say. It's not true. We're
So
not
then-
using Act 13 money to build an industrial park.
So there's no truth whatsoever to that?
Okay,
Zero.
I've said it twice. No, there is no truth to it.
Thank you. Now, my other question, where are you up, yeah, how about
this
that?
stuff.
1,000
that
jobs?
was-
Well, it's not the first time, so I can't say I'm surprised.
And I
Well, listen, we have
immediately thought this
made
must not be true.
several comments, and we've done an intensive study of the 81 corridor to take and put in an industrial park, try to get an industrial park. And we've talked about this time and time again. And, you know, we're looking to try and create thousands of jobs if we can in Susquehanna County.
Well, that's a good thing.
Right. Now, if people want to blow that all out of proportion, that's their given right to do. I can't control them on that.
All right, my second question has to do with discussion that you've had in the past about running a water line from Lake Montrose, rather the Pan American Water Supply down to South Montrose.
Well, that's not true either. So it's not from Lake Montrose. The water line would be an extension from down by Ristec down to the recycling center.
Okay, and the studies have been done, and where are we on that?
Right now, where we're at on that is we're still working on trying to secure financing to get the project done. The county, of course, has said that it would put money up out of the Act 13 toward the project, but there are other people that are involved in the project, including the state, and we're waiting to see what the state is willing to take and ante up and put toward this project also.
Okay. Congressman Marino was here yesterday, and he met with some people from Dimick, and he's advocating that once that pipeline, once that is in place, that it go all the way down.
Tell them give us some money then.
Well, that would be great for him to sit there and say that, but obviously he hasn't
He
a
says
clue
a
what
lot
he's
of
talking
things.
about.
I know.
Because first of all, the pipe's being sized for the demand that's down there. So if he wants to run the water line to Dimick, then that water line has to be increased in size to take and be able to have enough flow to provide for all those homes. So if there's a plan and he's got the money, then he should, you know, belly up and cough up the money and do it.
Just wanted to make you aware of that.
Well, like, talk is cheap, so.
Indeed, and sometimes not even.
Yeah, boy.
Any other questions, comments?
Motion to adjourn, if you
Second.
don't have any. You can still comment even when they're adjourned if you want to.
That's true. All in favor?
Aye.
We are closed.
Where do they get this stuff?